rumors and news, comedy, action, drama, and tunes, movies, shows, music, and lines. Grab your seat, it's almost time. Get your candy, get your soda and your snacks. Pop culture talk is what's on tap. Flashback, soundtrack, stories with heart. The drive-in's where the magic starts. From matinees to midnight shows, the curtain rises, here we go. Welcome to the drive-in, the show's about to start. It's the drive-in.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Drive-In. I am your host, T-Bone, and I'm coming in to bring you the best updates in the world of movies, music, TV shows, and reaction videos, of pop culture. Today, we're going to be going over an old movie, Half-Baked, a cult classic, the Dave Chappelle movie. So let's not spoil the fun, and let's get into it as the Drive-In starts now. Today, I have my lovely co-host, The Riz.
Hello.
Along with Taylor Lorenz's ex-wife pushing the buttons in the background.
Hey, guys.
Sarah, exactly who are you and where can people find you?
I'm Sarah, the Riz Ristonko, and you might be wondering, where does the name Ristonko come from? Well, I used to be in a financial cult, and that is where the Stonko comes from, but my last name is also Ristino, phonetically spelled Ristino, but down below, but that is not the correct spelling. Anyway, this is me on Twitter, so follow me.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Taylor, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at TaylorLorenzEX. You can submit stuff to me if you want to be featured on Reactor, like we have a shout out this week, which we'll get to later. That's all. Where can people find you, T-Bone?
Guys, you can find me at T_Bone322 on the Twitters, guys.
Look for the guy who looks like a birthday magician in his profile picture. That's him.
Okay. What I will say is like that was when I had my facial hair, and like sometimes you gotta go facial hair, sometimes you gotta go baby face.
Magician.
I dig the current look.
You dig the current look? Well, thank you so much. I dig the current look as well. Thank you so much, Taylor. Guys, if you are not in our Discord yet, that's where all the action of the Drive-In and the other shows at Roma Nation happen. Want to be a podcast host, producer, researcher, or writer for us? This is the only place to join the fastest growing podcast community on Rumble. Check out the hub for everything at riseofmiddleamerica.com. This is where you'll see the latest episodes, rants, deep dives, and upcoming events you don't want to miss. Guys, we got merch, t-shirts, hats, tumblers, and more, guys. Just grab yours at the bottom of the site. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and follow us on X at Roma Network 1, Rumble, and YouTube at Roma Nation. Guys, let's get this show started and dive into our very, very first segment called Thumbs Up, Thumbs Down.
Hey, didn't you have something you wanted to show us first?
Oh, that's right. I do have something I wanted to show you guys. Guys, I was skateboarding, right? I know how to skateboard, but like my passion is scootering, right? Don't at me. But I was at this like really, really cool place, the boonies, and like I got to drop it. Just watch. Go back. No. Go back. Watch the drop-in. The drop-in is mint. I did slide. Oh, there you go.
Ooh, that was like 4 feet. Nice.
Okay. It was about like 7 because like I stood next to it and like it was taller than me.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not undermining your experience in any way.
Okay, I prefer to Scooter. All right, I prefer to Scooter. Let's
You
get this
should
out
enjoy
there.
your preferences. No one's judging
I do
you.
because you know what? I'm so much better at that. Genuinely, I genuinely am. But how about we just move on to our
Very
very,
cool
very
video.
first segment
Loved it.
called Thumbs Up, Thumbs Down. Let's roll that bump. So, like I said, we're going over this half-baked movie, and you know, it's honestly not the funniest, but it actually was funny because I've never seen it before, and honestly, we're just gonna dive straight into it with the IMDb. Exactly who was
Yeah,
in
so-
this movie?
Real quick, guys, we didn't forget the trailer. We can't seem to play them, even if I'm gonna like hexagon pixelate them and whatever without getting yelled at. So we're just gonna skip the trailers for now. So
We're
here
just
is
gonna
the
go straight.
IMDb.
We're gonna dive, guys. We're gonna dive straight into who was in this movie and why it was good or bad. So it started off with Dave Chappelle, right, coming in being Mr. Thurgood, Sir Smokes a Lot, right, and then we also get Guillermo Diaz playing Scarface. You know, just like
I
his-
thought
his
that was
best friend.
Zoran Mondani.
Yeah. You know what? You might be right, but it's not. You know who else? Who
Do
else
you
was
think
in this
guy
movie?
eats his
Riz?
hands too?
Huh?
Do you think this guy eats his hands too?
He
If
probably
he's
does.
good
Though.
at it.
He might. Riz, who else was in
I,
this movie?
I see what you did there.
It's some guy. There's
Some
this
guy?
guy.
Yeah,
His name is Jim
Jim?
Brewer.
Jim Brewer.
Jim, and amazingly, it seems like he plays a character with a name just as generic as his real name, Brian.
Brian. Hey, don't at Brian's. I mean, like
I never remember a Brian.
I know a couple Brian's, and like I don't like a couple of them, but like a lot of them I do like.
I don't think I know any Bryans.
We work with one of them.
We do?
Yeah,
Who? Which
in the
one?
network. His name is Brian.
Really?
Yeah, the old man. You know, the one who.
The
Is
threat
old?
to
Is-
democracy?
Yeah,
I only know
the
him
dude
as
who's
Threat to-
literally older than
I'm sorry.
old.
Brian goes in one ear and out the other. Threat to democracy.
Right there.
Yeah,
Evan.
same here. Same here. He won't allow me on his show. I don't know why, but I'd love to be on his show one of these days. Shout out. Put that out into the
he
universe.
wants to be on when we do Tombstone, so I think
Oh
this
no,
would be a
no,
great
sorry.
thing to
He's not,
confront him
he'll
with.
never be on.
No.
Sorry.
I think we should have him on, and this would be a great thing to confront him with when he's on.
No. We're not gonna have him on unless he has me on.
No,
these
it's
are
good
shenanigans.
pod. You have him on, and then we talk about why he won't have you on.
These are
It's good
shenanigans.
pod.
Well, we
I
should
will
just
not
talk
have
about
it.
Harland Williams, who
Dude,
plays
Harlan
Kenny,
Williams, bro. Dude,
Who I
played.
assume
Who did
was-
he play, bro?
one of the other white friends. Can't tell them apart.
He played. He was the one who was in jail literally most of the time. He was the one who they were trying to break out of jail. Kenny,
Bryan,
bro.
I mean, how would you know? How would you be able to tell?
Because they were trying to save Kenny's butthole.
Oh, did he have hemorrhoids? I'm sorry, Kenny.
No, he was in jail, and they were gonna
What? What do they
get
do?
to him. They were.
Why?
He dropped the soap. He
What does
literally
it
drops
mean?
the soap in one of the scenes.
I didn't
So he was
realize this was a
cleaning?
gay movie.
What?
Wait a second. You know what? I'm gonna have to ask Urban Dictionary later what all these words means because I just don't know.
All right, fine. Guys, the love interest, the absolutely bombshell of a love interest was played by Rachel True. She played Mary Jane, and honestly, can I just say it was really funny watching her play this character. I mean, it was beyond funny because it was, I don't want to say it was a typical hot girl, but like typical hot girl in a movie. Here, love interest, try and love her and everything, and it's just like,
She deserves
Bruh.
so much better.
yeah, seriously. She's like, oh my gosh, my ex is locked up for being a drug dealer, and Thurgood is just like, yeah, I don't smoke. I'm just like,
You just can't. You just can't with
you
a
can't,
liar.
you can't,
just
you
cannot.
literally can't
Cannot.
win. And then the last one was played by Clarence Williams III. He played Samson Simpson.
That's too confusing. That's
That's
too
way-
many
what?
sons.
That's way too many S's, bro. I'm sorry. Way too many S's. And he was honestly, he played like the so-called villain, and he was defeated so easily. Okay, fine, whatever. He has like a Black Widow harem of women surrounding him and everything. And I'm just like,
girls.
yo, what?
Hot girls.
Yeah, Black Widow.
Hot assassins.
Yeah,
I have
And there was a nip slip.
there was a nip slip. I was like,
That was an Oriola.
Oriella?
It was an what do they call them?
Areola.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Areola.
I don't know. I'm not a woman.
No, an aerial is what you do when you flip.
Areola.
Oh, that's an aerial, bro. I do
I
those
don't
like
know.
all the time,
That's
bro.
too confusing. Let's move on.
Dude, I dance, bro. Okay, fine, whatever. All right, okay, some really interesting facts. Are you ready to hear some of these interesting facts, Riz?
Yeah.
Okay, so Snoop Dogg, right? Snoop Dogg, like the OG, right? So he was originally meant to play Sir Smokes-a-Lot, right? You know, like the drug dealer that like is buying all this weed, right? And I'm just like, well, why didn't they do that? Oh, they couldn't do that because Snoop Dogg was like, nah, pay me more money. But in order to save money, they just had Dave Chappelle play both characters. And I'm like,
But
Okay.
I thought that was Snoop Dogg.
you thought that was Snoop Dogg?
No, that was like actually Snoop Dogg. That was Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg was in the movie, but like he only had like a cameo scene, bro.
It was a good scene.
Okay, fine, whatever. All right. Okay. The other interesting fact that I was like, oh, okay. So the movie achieved massive cult status, much to the appreciation to its creators, right? Because
They were a
apparently,
cult?
yeah.
Did
what?
anyone die?
No, you are biologically incapable of overdosing on marijuana.
But you said cult.
A cult status?
You said cult.
I
People
did.
die.
People die in cults?
Yeah,
I don't know if they die in all of them.
a lot of the times.
This is true. This is very, very true.
You let me watch this movie before telling me it was a cult.
I'm so sorry, Riz. Can you ever forgive me?
No.
Okay, well then we're just gonna move on. So like apparently the creators really hated this and they agreed that the studio meddling like was trash. That's literally what made it so bad.
Wow.
So I got some
It did
questions for
kinda
you, Riz.
suck.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so be honest. Did you laugh at any part of this movie? Did you think any of it was funny? Like were you silently judging them the entire time? Like talk to me about this,
I mean,
about your thoughts
it was
on this
not.
movie.
It was not a funny movie. I did not laugh.
Riz!
I suffered through this movie. I thought to myself, this is a movie that you would have to be stoned to watch, and I do not partake in the cannabinoids. Okay, I do not. So I could not. I was like, look, I understand. Like, I felt like it was somewhat heartfelt, and Dave Chappelle wanted to, promote the good side of the marijuana's, how it helps old people with their pain and everything. And I thought that was very sweet. But the movie itself had no comedic value whatsoever.
So I will agree that sometimes there was very, very little comedic value, but Dave Chappelle did make some jokes in it, and I chuckled a couple times, but I definitely wasn't rolling on the ground.
Dave
laughing.
Chappelle makes jokes in other
Funny.
places too, like on stage with the
Yeah, but
microphone.
he's funny about the jokes that he makes, and like not all
he's
of them
funnier
hit. I
when
will
he's
say.
not in movies.
Really, you think so?
Yeah, he's not
Huh.
funny in movies. He's only funny as a guy with a microphone.
Okay. So let me ask you, Riz. So like, as a woman watching this in 2025, the end of 2025, did anything make you go, "Wow, they could never make this today"?
I think so, but also I just was so disengaged because the movie was
That
so
bad?
unfunny. Yeah. Or it was so unbelievable. Like
It was that unbelievable?
my favorite part was when Mary Jane showed up to the apartment with the card and was like, "This is your phone number." Because no shit, it's like this is the phone number that he gave out, and it's on this card promoting selling marijuana, and that should have been the end of it for her. That is like red flag. We're done.
Yeah.
But
and
you know, whatever. It's a comedy.
do you not believe in like women's rights to like choose and stuff like that? Come on now.
I wouldn't have made that choice.
Okay, sure. All right, sure. Fine, Riz. Fine, Riz. Okay. One last question. If we made this movie in like 2025, right? Like a 2025 reboot, which current rappers or comedians do you think would play some of these main characters?
Shit. Dude, man, I wish that I was cool enough to know, but I'm thinking, oh man, what's that? I saw him live in DC recently. The guy, he's got like a baby face and he's got dreads. What's his name? Why is this escaping? Josh Johnson. Josh Johnson would
Johnson.
definitely be in this movie.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
What about Anthony Jeselnik?
Sure. Don't know him.
Okay. Okay. The short guy. The short guy.
A guy that's short.
Yeah,
Kevin
no.
Hart.
Yeah, that guy. That guy.
How did I guess?
Literally that guy. Literally
Okay.
that
I mean,
guy.
is Kevin Hart relevant at all anymore? Isn't his peak like a decade
It
ago?
doesn't matter. I feel like Kevin Hart is timeless. He's
Okay.
like, you could bring him back right now and not skip a beat.
I mean, you're
And,
not wrong.
and like,
but,
is
like,
he
I-
ever even in a movie if he's not like just The Rock's like golf caddy or something?
And we'll cast The Rock too. Like they can come together, and I don't care.
I mean, like we could also have like people like John Mulaney and Tony Hinchcliffe. Like,
And
what
just
about-
throw Robert Downey Jr. in there too, because you know he's very versatile in his roles.
okay, what about like somebody like Nick Kroll?
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
Literally the dude who made like Big Mouth and like other shows like that.
I don't watch that. That is brain rot.
I mean, I agree with you, but that doesn't mean that he's not a comedian.
You know what, T-Bone, though? I hear you, and this is your all-star lineup, so I support it.
You support my all-star lineup? I mean, like
I support your all-star lineup.
Okay. Thank you so much. I mean, like, Camille Nanjiani. What do you think about that one?
I don't know.
You don't know that guy? Oh god.
That was the guy from Silicon Valley. So I don't really do the stoner humor, and I don't know if he's mentioned because of stoner humor, but I enjoyed him in that show, so he gets my.
Okay, sure. We can roll with that. We can definitely roll with that. How about we roll straight into the Rotten Tomatoes of this movie? What do you think about that one, Riz?
Well, let's see it.
Yeah. So.
Oh,
so,
that is that. Yep. 28%.
Okay.
That's where
So
I'm at.
so the critics know nothing about
It's a garbage movie.
funny low budget movies. Okay, I'm gonna say it right now. They know nothing about funny low budget movies. This was a funny low budget movie. That's what you
T-Bone.
like, you got to understand that like it's gonna be a trash movie.
It was trash. I was messaging you like every 15 minutes.
I
during
know.
this movie, like,
I know.
When does it end, T-Bone?
I know.
When does it end?
I know. I was like, I was watching it and I was like, I mean, yeah, this is funny. Yeah, that was dumb. I
Were
mean,
you
okay.
half baked when you watched it?
No, I was not. I was sober
been more
as sober
funny.
can be.
It would have been more funny if you had also been.
No. I was as sober can be watching this movie, and I was like, okay, because like I was watching the Dave Chappelle comedic aspect of it. I'm like, yeah, because like if you ever watched the old Dave Chappelle, like the Dave Chappelle, what was it? The Chappelle Show.
Dave Chappelle's great. I just like the movie format just was not serving him, his message, his expressions, his bits. It just wasn't serving that, and it just, to me, like what I liked the most about it was it seemed like a sentimental piece from the heart that was trying to destigmatize the positive impact of marijuana.
I mean, like they had crazy people like Snoop Dogg, Willie Nelson, Jerry Garcia. I mean, like they had like really, really cool, funny cameos that I was like, okay,
right. And
okay.
there's something heartwarming about that to me, because what I see is like these people, they could be friends because they're like equals, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm seeing is like friends trying to put something together, and maybe it means something more to them than it would to me. And so I was kind of appreciating that while I was watching it, but I was not enjoying it personally.
I mean, like I want to ask you this: do you think that like when you were watching it, did you realize that like Thurgood really didn't want to sell weed or do any of that?
Yeah, of course.
He's like I wanna do this to save my friend, and I'm just like, yo, that's kind of noble. Like it's shitty, don't get me wrong, the way you're going about it. You're doing some illegal, you're selling some weed, you're getting your name out there and everything. You almost get shot by another drug dealer and everything. Like totally not okay. Totally not okay. But the fact that you want to go through such lengths to save your best friend from,
right,
the jail time, his butt,
it's an excuse. It's an understandable excuse. It's still garbage.
I agree with you. Oh,
Yes.
You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do, Riz? We're gonna go to our ratings. Okay.
Okay.
1 or 20, thumbs up, thumbs down, 0 out of 7. What are we going for?
I'm sorry, thumbs down. The movie sucked. It just did.
Going for a 1, I presume.
It's
Okay.
a 1.
Okay, 0 out
It's
of
a
7.
2. And it's
A
a 2
2
out of 7. I give it a 2 out of 7. I only give it a 2 because I was kind of charmed by the heart that was clearly behind it. Otherwise, it would have been a 0. But
Okay.
I give it a 2.
Taylor, what did you think of the movie?
I've actually never seen this end to end. I mean, obviously I'm old, so
You're not as old as the old man Brian. Okay, let's make that abundantly clear.
we love Brian.
It's not my thing.
We remember their
I'm gonna
names.
abstain from a rating on this one.
Okay. All right. Sure. Fine. Whatever. Guys, I found this actually very funny because I just like Dave Chappelle. It's going to be a 20 for me. It's going to be a thumbs up for me. Okay. I like funny things. I'm sorry. Like just because it was about weed, whoop-de-doo.
That's not
It's
why
funny.
it wasn't funny. It just wasn't funny.
Okay. Fine. Whatever. And 0 out of 7. Guys, for this starting of season 2, episode 1 of The Drive-In, I am going to say this is a 5 out of 7. 5.1 out of 7. Right here, right now, I am
Nice.
telling you this for the first time. That's what I'm going with. What do you think? What do you think, Riz?
I support your all-star lineup. I support your ratings that subjectively you experience. I support.
Subjectively correct with the comedians, How about we have a word from our sponsors?
What's going on, folks? AK with Roman Nation here. This week is powered by Salty Roots Tallow, a brand that brings skincare back to the basics of nature and nourishment. At Salty Roots, their mission is to craft a premium American-made skincare products harnessing the nourishing power of grass-fed tallow and natural minerals for clean, holistic health. Now, they are committed to sourcing the finest, sustainably produced ingredients from U.S. farms and blending them with nature's mineral-rich treasures to create pure, effective skincare that promotes radiant skin and overall well-being. And trust me, you can feel that mission with every product. Their Dead Sea bath salts combine pure Dead Sea and Sierra sea salts with essential oils and herbs for a spa-grade mineral soak that melts away stress. They also have an activated charcoal bath soak that purifies, recharges, and cleans out impurities and leaves your skin silky smooth. In fact, I even have a mustache and beard oil made with eucalyptus mint to moisturize even my horrible dry skin to the point where I don't feel any urge to scratch and irritate myself more than I need to. So if you're ready to treat your skin the way that nature intended, visit saltyrootstallow.com and use the promo code ROMA to get 10% off individual items to help the small businesses of Middle America thrive in this crazy economy. That's saltyrootstallow.com. Get back to your roots naturally.
Wow,
just,
you heard the man. You heard the man.
Back to your
Taylor,
roots naturally.
Let me just throw in there. I actually used the tallow and the scrub, and I love them both. And there's nothing better than rubbing vanilla scented cow fat on my face at the end of a long day. Keeps me
As
looking
God
young
intended.
and beautiful. As God intended.
As God intended. Praise Top G.
I thought
All
I
right.
saw a bath bomb in that too.
You did. They do have bath bombs.
Hell yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out.
All right, guys. How about we roll into our very, very next segment? Sound check. Let's roll that bump. Okay, like I said, we are moving into this great sound check segment. Sarah, take us away.
I am very excited to present to the cultured people of America a band they already know.
Oh, do tell.
The presidents of the United States of America.
The presidents of the United States of America? Insanity.
They are a band.
Okay.
And they write the best punk rock anthems to nothing Americana absurdity that you've ever heard.
Okay.
And the front man, same age as my mom, born in 1965, 60 years young.
60 years young. Okay.
60 years young.
Okay. So what's the very, very first song that we're gonna be looking into, Riz?
It's either Lump or Peaches.
We're gonna be
'Cause those are
looking
the
into
famous ones.
Lump, I think.
What we got here?
Right?
We
Lump.
got Lump.
Yeah,
Lump.
it's Lump. So okay. So I've never heard of the presidents of the United States of America until today, right? I
Yeah.
was listening to these songs, on repeat for a good long while. And honestly, I'm going to have to say, out of the 4 songs that we're going over today, I think this was my favorite, solely based off of how punk, it was fast paced, and I was really, really liking the beat. I genuinely was.
This drummer is giving me vibes of the curly hair, sweaty JD Vance meme guy.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Why are you putting that picture in my mind, bro? For real.
It's eternal. It's immortal. You
The,
cannot
the,
escape
the
it.
singer looks like a discount version of Lex Luthor.
Yeah, so the the speakers coming out of I'm guessing the Louisiana swamps are sort
Yeah.
of giving Teletubbies. I don't know if
Okay,
you ever
okay.
seen Teletubbies, but they have speakers that just come
Of
out.
course I've seen Teletubbies. Do you know how old I am? I am an adult. Thank you very much.
In your 20s. A man in his 20s.
Fine, whatever.
One thing I really appreciate about this band is they have legit technical skills and they do not take it seriously at all. Their sound
What's
so
one of
clean.
your favorite lines in the song?
She's lump.
She's lump.
She's lump.
Really?
I don't know, man. I have no idea what this song Lump sat alone in a boggy marsh, totally motionless except for her heart. It suggests that there's something deeper going on, but I am very skeptical of these guys because they're such absurdists. Mud flowed up into Lump's pajamas. She totally confused all the passing piranhas. She's Lump. Who knows what that means? Does anybody know what that means? She's Lump. She's got mud in her pants.
Taylor, like to add any
The only
context clues,
the only
please?
thing I want to add is, so I'm old as dirt. So
You're not
I
older
was-
than the old man Brian. Come on now.
I was following pop music when, the alternative stuff kind of started to roll in, and these guys kind of got in a couple years after the Nirvanas and the Pearl Jams, the Soundgardens and all that. And they always struck me as slop. I don't know why this caught on. Like Sarah said, they're good. They have the technical skills, but
It's so
this
clean.
is just silly, and
I
it
mean, like-
never did anything for me.
As rock as it is, like I really like it. I definitely could dance to this, like being a break dancer for a long time as I have been. This is one song that I would dance to. Like if I had the chance to
Absolutely.
choose that for one of my routines, I'd probably choose
Sit
that
at
because-
or dance. I'd hope you dance.
Huh?
And if
I
you
don't.
get the
I will not
chance
sing this song.
to
I'll
sit it
dance
out
to it.
or dance. I hope you dance. You know that song?
I have no idea what you're talking
dance. It's like a
Riz.
girly song, whatever.
Dude, I
Anyway.
think you're crazy, bro.
I think you're crazy. You knew that was coming. But anyway, when I hear this song, I just think of Princess Lumps from Adventure Time, and I linked it because not everybody is as cultured as I am, even though I wasn't allowed to.
Excuse me. I am T-Bone, and I am cultured. Thank you very much.
Then explain Princess Lumps, please.
I don't know that. I met one of the Beatles. I'm sorry. That's that's all I can tell you.
That's not what I'm talking. This has nothing to do with the Beatles. I promise you.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so there's this cartoon on Cartoon Network called
Okay, talk to me.
Adventure Time, and it has
Oh,
like,
dude, I hated that show. I never watched it because I always thought it was weird.
well, yeah, because it was probably like the guys who wrote it were probably on mushrooms or
Dude,
whatever.
they were
and
on acid.
yeah, like not microdosing responsibly, but just like dosing in order to hallucinate to imagine this children's cartoon.
Why else would one dose?
For the cognitive benefits.
Yes.
Taylor, do you have that link to Princess Lumps on Cartoon Network? Do you have that link?
I don't
No.
have that handy, but I could probably call that up. real quick.
Okay, so Princess Lumps is like this purple, like lumpy alien princess.
Taylor, pull that up.
Okay. Well, what I got first, we do not want to show. So it's pretty freaking gross.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the truth. I was probably in high school when this was popular, and I did not watch it.
This is probably a lot less gross than what I had up a second ago.
However, I was aware that the human character is called Finn the Human. I can't remember what his dog's name is.
It looks like a cloud.
So, I also did not watch Adventure Time, not necessarily because I thought it was weird, but it just didn't look like it was going to be a good use of my time.
Probably would not be, especially since you were like born in the 80s or something.
Close enough. We'll leave it at that.
We'll just leave it at that. Close enough.
yeah.
But those purple.
when this was a thing, I had like World of Warcraft to play and video games, so
It's way more important.
of course, that's what I'm saying. Molten Core 40 waits for no one.
Of course.
I have no
So
idea
anyway,
what you
this is what but anyway, because it was close enough to my age bracket and cultural relevance to remember and associate. This is what I think of when I hear she's Lump, she's in my head by the President of the United States of America. This is what I see in my head. I see this purple, fluffy princess alien.
Okay. All right. What's the next song, Riz? What's the next song?
Peaches. Which
Peaches.
is
So talk to me
not-
about this Peaches song.
It's
So like,
definitely
I
not
to it,
about butts.
I I was really, I don't know, man. This wasn't it for me. Like it was fast paced like the first one, but I didn't like the lyrics. Like I don't know, man. The rhythm was okay and
this
everything.
is exactly what I'm
but
saying. Like this was the song they broke with.
Like, this is it.
Like,
this is the song.
and I didn't get why this was so popular.
Yeah,
it
I
just
don't.
totally eluded me.
I listened to it at least a dozen times, and I'm like, I mean, like it's good,
so
but like it's not like
absurdist.
great. You know, like
The-
I
the
wouldn't chant
technical-
this at the top of my lungs.
No, listen. The technical execution, perfect.
This
okay?
is not the original video. Let me
It's
see
like
if I can find the
Dada.
actual video for this.
Absurdist, and it's silly, and it's kind of
we go.
sexy.
This is the actual music video that was
Okay.
the thing back in the. Oh, I'm probably playing too much of it.
Oh, Riz, come on now.
It's sexy.
You didn't even get the right one, man.
no,
What
no,
are you
it's
talking
fine.
about? I just
No,
want
it came.
the
No,
big
what she had
peaches.
was on their YouTube channel. It was just like a lyric video and whatever.
Oh,
But
okay.
which seemed
This,
more
this
relevant.
is the one that was all over MTV in 1990, whatever.
Not the year I was born in '95. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Thousands of peaches, peaches for free.
They're
That
just
would
like
play on the
in
radio.
some like forest, like singing about
This
beaches,
man
bro.
is the same age as my mom. He could be my dad. You don't know.
He probably could be your dad, bro. He probably could be your dad.
I've got,
You know,
like,
okay, so
11
what are these
siblings.
lyrics? Move into the country. I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches came from a can. They were
put there by a man.
by a man.
True. That's just true. A man put the peaches in the can, and it rhymes. It's just true.
They got a ninja, bro. Honestly, bro. I was not with this, bro. Sorry, not with this song. Let's move on to the next song.
This
What's
is
the next
the
song?
You have no idea.
I don't. I guess I don't, bro. I guess I don't. This next song, I
Is
really
it Mach
liked.
5 or is
Yeah,
it
it's Mach 5.
It's
Yeah,
Mach
Mach
5.
5. Yep.
Okay. This one is like basic.
Basic? You
Dude,
did,
hype.
bro. I thought Peaches was basic. To be completely honest with you, I liked this one more than I liked Peaches. To be completely honest with you,
Mach 5 is.
I liked
is-
it because dude was doing that, and then he was like, okay, he actually played it correctly. I was like, okay.
I really hope he's my dad. Like,
Bro, he's not
What?
your dad, bro. He's
Why
not your
not?
dad.
why not? Look at him. I could make that face.
No, you can't. You're not that good enough. You're not. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
So when I think of Mach 5, I just think of Iron Man, personally.
You think you're going Mach 5, bro?
Because while Iron Man said Mark 5 and not Mach 5, it means the same thing. Look at this. This is red.
No,
This is silver.
Mach 5
this
is
is
something totally different from Mark 5. The Iron Man
it's
Mark
like the
5
same
version.
idea.
No.
This is what I think of. What would
Okay.
you think of? What would you think of?
When I hear Mach 5, I would think of Speed Racer going Mach 5,
Speed
bro.
Racer.
or the Flash going Mach 5 on like going down, Central City, going Star City,
Well,
like
clearly-
come on now.
You don't have it. A signed Robert Downey Jr. photograph with the llamas.
No,
That's
I
why.
have a signed Ryan Reynolds.
Damn it!
I should probably put that up.
Damn it! That's so good.
I know.
Our
Signed
DJ's better, sorry.
Ryan Reynolds in his Deadpool costume.
Oh, that's
Oh.
so good.
Dude, I know.
You gotta put that back there. Why you got all these skateboards? You have
'cause
like
I
a
like this.
legit Ryan Reynolds.
Because I got autographs on my skateboards. These aren't just regular skateboards. I got autographs on these
Yeah,
things.
but
Come
like,
on now.
They're like scribbles from like internet personalities, not Ryan Reynolds.
Riz, you're on one of those boards, bro.
Who cares about my signature? Nobody cares. Look, has anybody ever asked me for my?
Yes,
Only you.
I did.
Just you. You're the only one.
Riz, can you not help me out here, bro?
Not at all.
Okay, move on. Let's move on to the next song. What's the next song, Riz?
I don't remember. It's a
Kitty,
Kitty.
bro. You literally picked out these songs, bro. I don't know this band, bro.
Okay,
Taylor,
this
do
one
you like
is
these kitties, bro?
more iconic than Peaches or Lump.
This is more slop. Like, I love cats, and this cat is adorable, but it's like the whole song. I mean, it's like, oh, the cat.
It was like
wants
meow,
to be
meow, meow,
petted,
and I was like,
I'm
yo,
gonna
I'm
pet it,
kind
and then
of
it
fucking
scratched
with it
me.
though.
And who the hell puts their cat outside? That's animal abuse.
Oh,
If I
it
put my
bites
cat
you,
outside, it would get sodomized by the neighborhood cats, or somebody would steal it. My
cats are
cat is
into that.
fancy. It's not
Bro,
going
they
outside.
are. That's what I heard, bro.
It
They
is
got
Cats
9
are
lives.
so-
outside.
Bro, they
Cats
got
are
9 lives,
unbelievably
bro.
horny.
They got 9 lives, son.
My little baby is not horny.
And they are perpetually in heat.
Always. Especially the ones with Down syndrome. Sorry, Taylor.
What?
Sorry, I'm sorry. Your cats don't have Down syndrome. What does your cat have?
My cat is a fancy breed that we're not going to say on the show, but he's a normal cat. He has no mental problems. He is not like you're
He
confusing
just looks
him
like he has
with
Down syndrome.
you're confusing him with Mocha. He's not like
Oh, you're right.
Does he need some petting and loving on
you're
his
right, bro.
reins so
You're right.
tied?
OC's Mocha is 100% retarded.
No, my
Kitty
cat
at my
looks
foot and I
retarded,
wa-
but he
Okay.
is not. He's not a smart boy, but he's
He's-
not
he-
like actually.
Story time about this song. Story time.
Okay, I want to hear
Um,
story time. Story time.
January, end of December 2024, January 2025.
Okay.
I was driving up to my bestie's house in Frederick because she needed help moving some stuff. I can't even remember all the stuff we were doing, but I knew I was not in the best place. Just like with my stress levels, I was still working at Amazon. I had not enrolled in school, nothing. But I knew I was going to help my best friend. I was going to, no matter what. So I'm playing the Presidents of the United States of America, okay? Kitty at my foot and I want to touch it. Kitty at my foot and I want to touch it. I'm exiting I-95 or whatever that highway is to get to Frederick, okay? I'm exiting. Minivan stops right in front of me, okay? Minivan stops right in front of me. I slam on the brake, but my brakes are not that good. I drive a Prius, okay? This is a 2012 Prius. Brakes are not that good. My attention is not that good. Kitty at my foot and I want to touch it. Kitty at my foot. Pew! I rear end this minivan exiting the interstate into Frederick.
Riz.
And that's when I knew I needed to quit my job and enroll in massage therapy school, which I did and graduated from already. So, Presidents of the United States of America changed my life. And I had dash
I
cam
can't believe they
footage.
changed your life, bro.
So,
Genuinely.
so I was able to claim only 90% responsibility, which meant insurance didn't have to pay for the other person, even though I told them we would totally cover them.
Uh-huh.
Oops. I thought
Accidents happen, bro. Accidents happen. Well,
dash
about
cam
we-
don't lie. Dash cam don't lie. You stopped.
how about we move on to our very, very last segment?
Oh, yeah.
The reactor segment. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up and get ready. We are diving head first into the reactor segment. This is the spot where we hunt down 3 or more absolutely wild videos and tear them apart with maximum effort. Zero chill and 100% ridiculous commentary. Let's crank this energy up to 11 and let's roll that bump. All right, so this very, very first video is like the European mind cannot comprehend Buc-ee's. Guys, if you've never been to Buc-ee's, go to Buc-ee's right now.
Go to Buc-ee's
It's
right now.
I've heard they're a portal.
I'm at Buc-ee's right now, and I just am looking for an explanation of what the hype is. Like, this is hell. Everyone's like, you gotta go to Buc-ee's. This is like a Cracker Barrel and
Peak
a
American
gas
capitalism.
station vomited all over each other, and then made the ugliest clothes you've ever seen. I'm actually horrified because I think this is what Europeans and other people around the world think of when they think of American culture, like in a dystopian way. Like, no,
She knows
it's
she would
real,
look
and
hot in
I'm
that
in
shirt.
here right now, and
She's hot enough.
what
she could
is
rock
this? I'm so scared. The excitement surrounding Buc-ee's as an institution is an indicator of the state of the mental health of the citizens of this country. I think if you are excited about Buc-ee's, you need to go see a therapist. Walmart has been topped. The hell?
Therapy is not good for people who
Okay.
ruminate, by the
So
way.
she screwed up here. She didn't get a selfie with the beaver. She didn't talk about the clean bathrooms and how many of the bathrooms there are. She didn't sample the beaver nuggets. She didn't get the
She didn't get any of the free
fudge.
food, bro.
fudge.
When you go to Buc-ee's, you get the free food. What are you doing with
I
your
mean,
life? Oh my
I'm
god!
not-
This is rage
I'm
bait.
not aware of the free food, but there is so much good food there. The brisket's really good, and the beaver nuggets, and the fudge.
well, yeah, that's what I'm
and-
talking about.
And the jerky, and yeah. I mean, I can go on. You guys don't want to just hear me talk about food.
I mean, no, but like, I think this woman is so, what's the word? She's
Younger
so
and hotter than
sheltered.
us.
No, she's sheltered. This woman is sheltered, and I swear she lives in like a big city like New York City. She's like, oh my gosh, this is so much better than I go into Buc-ee's, and I'm like, bro, this is the staple of America, bro. Like, you want America? Buc-ee's.
Okay. I've never been to one.
Okay, imagine.
Riz, we're getting you to a
imagine
Buc-ee's.
Wawa, and then like
I like
you-
sheets.
Okay,
like
imagine
Wawa.
imagine a sheets, and
I like
and imagine
ladles.
It's like
Lidl.
100 times better.
Shut up.
There's literally so much bigger. It's the size of a Walmart, but like it has Walmart, Sheets, Costco, like everything, and it's just absolutely phenomenal. But all right, let's move on to the very, very last and final video for the day. Let's get into the Christmas spirit with this
Okay.
one.
So, you guys, we're gonna start. It is Christmas time. We're gonna start injecting some Christmas stuff into some of the reactor videos. Although I think next week we're doing one longer video that won't be Christmas, but we are gonna try to hit some Christmas. So, here's some Christmas.
Get your hair all the way up, just
Oh,
like
God.
that.
Nice.
Now brush it up nice and smooth. Grab a hair tie and tie this.
Be the Who master, the
Seuss,
Who.
raise this up.
Imagine
Tie one more
letting
time,
Dr.
right over
Seuss
the cap.
dictate the
Last step.
aesthetic
Boop.
of
Tie
Christmas
this
cheer.
nice and flush. Now get a Christmas
In a
This actually
very
turns out
long-
really good, I
You can
think.
actually slip
Oh,
it
it's a
through,
Christmas
pull it up,
tree.
and now wrap this
Okay,
around
I like
your
it better.
entire head. This is really
Dude, I thought
easy
she was
to
gonna be
do.
one of those
Scrunch
Who's.
up as you do it.
Because she
so it's
kind of
nice and full.
looks like
Once it's
Carrie
full, you
Fisher
can
with
go
the
ahead and
Christmas
snip.
tree hair.
Now get a bobby pin and pin this in. Grab some fairy lights and a hot glue gun, and now hot glue the box just like that. And I'm sticking a bobby pin inside. Once it dries, find a spot underneath. There we go. And now wrap this with lights. One set is perfect. And I'm
That's
also
what I do
adding
to my
these
bush
for
hair.
show. Add a pin, stick it in,
Gross.
and wrap. Now these are new this year at Michael's. Anything can go in your hair with some hot glue. Just add in your
Exactly.
pin. Once these
I
dry,
already knew
just
that.
pin them in. I'm adding these all over.
Because
I'm
of my
obsessed
bush
with
hair.
These. I thought these would look so cute. And I'm staggering where I put these. This is the last one. Now this is new this year. Add 2 bobby pins, 1 to each side. And now stick this on top. Make sure it's straight. All right, and now I have successfully and very easily, mind you.
You know
turned
what? I would
myself
not do this,
into
no.
a Christmas tree. Seriously,
I would
this
not.
is so easy. And most of these ornaments are actually
I
scrapbooking
appreciate what
accessories
she's
that are
doing, and it's
repurposed,
cute
and the
and
rest are
everything.
from
I
Okay.
would not.
Can I say something?
Yes.
So this only works on midgets and short people. Like, so like if you're like 5 foot, you're chilling, bro. Like, but if you're like tall, like myself and like people that I hang around with, you're because like we already like we're not at the top of the door, but like we're pretty close, right? So like if the women that I know they try and do this, they're not gonna make it through the door. So like you got to be like at least like 5 foot or something like that.
I
like,
went
tiny.
through this actually today in production with my film crew at Red Block Films.
Oh,
What
we're
you
gonna
need to
shout
do-
them out later.
This is why Jim Carrey gets it, because the Jim Carrey lean, you can fit through any door.
Oh, for real. For real, for real.
And
For
we
real,
use
for real.
that to
Okay,
keep
so
in frame. The
Oh,
Jim
yeah.
Carrey lean, stay in frame.
always got to do that. So guys, you guys got to shout out, not shout out. Send your funny short videos to who is that? Who are we sending these videos to again?
At Taylor Lorenz EX on Twitter. There it is, real quick. You can pause and take a picture. We're not going to linger on it though.
Thank you so much, guys. So I am wanting to know, Riz, what did you think about our very, very fun 3 segments today? You know, that we went over. So we went over, you know, Half Baked, to the music segment, you know, Presidents of the United States of America, and the final reaction segment. What was your favorite? And
Definitely
Let me say why.
President of the United States of America, because that was actually good. Half Baked sucked, and I don't remember the reactors.
we literally just got done with them.
Buc-ee's.
Okay. Buc-ee's.
Never been.
Gotta go to Buc-ee's.
Missing out.
You really gotta go to Buc-ee's. Okay. I personally liked the Half Baked movie because I like to laugh. I love Dave Chappelle. He is a very, very funny man. And he's doing it sometimes. He truly is doing it sometimes. Now, what I will have to say, Riz, are you ready to shout out our friends?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got our friends. We got one of my good friends, Joey Cannoli. I call him Joe Bob. You know, he's over on the Rumbles at Outworld Live. You know,
You could probably shorten that to
Excuse me.
job.
I'm pretty sure that is his job. I'm not too sure, but he's over there. He's doing some cool things. I was over on his show. Riz, you should go on his show a couple times because it is honestly really fun. I will say. We also have Jessica coming in at Amphibian Goddess. She is doing a lot of cool things over there, so don't forget to subscribe over there. And the last,
No, it's mostly just because she's so cool.
she is. Yeah, she's one of those like hot redheads. You know, it's okay. All those redheads are hot. It's okay. It's okay. But last shout out of our friends, we have Chris Sanoski coming in at the Quiet Part Pod. Guys, don't forget to follow him on the Rumbles at Quiet Part Pod and X at Real Chris Noski. Riz, do you also have a shout out that you want to do? I'm pretty sure you do with the
Yes.
studios.
I have a passion project. I joined my friends in Maryland, Red Block Films.
Ooh,
to-
Red Block.
And we
Ooh, ooh.
completed, we wrapped
Yeah?
filming the new Miles Morales fan-made film
Hey yo,
today.
okay.
today. And
Today?
it will be coming out in March, and they're looking to release it at the mall. You know that theater with like the Egyptians and stuff, that big one, like Arundel Mills or whatever. They want to have a premiere there, and it's going to be really fun.
Hey. If you invite T-Bone, I will go.
You are invited, T-Bone. I'll make sure you're there.
Are you gonna make sure that I'm there? Can I sit
will.
next to you,
I
Riz?
will make sure. Of course you can.
Thank you so much. I'd feel so special.
You can sit next to me.
Thank you so much, Riz. All right. We also have the great shoutouts of us. Riz, who are you and where can the people find you?
I'm Riz. I was born at a very young age, and I can't remember who I stole that from. But jokes don't belong to anyone. You can just steal them, okay? And I'm here on X, Sarah Ristonko. Follow me.
Follow her, guys. Go follow me at T_bone322 on the Twitters. And Taylor, where can the people find you?
And you can find me on Twitter at Taylor Lorenz EX.
That is a wrap, Patriots. Go follow Roma Nation right now. That's riseofmiddleamerica.com on Rumble, X, YouTube, everywhere. We are dropping red hot independent podcasts every week, ripping apart the biggest headlines with unfiltered independents, libertarians, and constitutionalists. No corporate spin, just straight fire and facts. Thanks for riding a shotgun. Now, like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on everywhere. Let's wake this country up.
Taylor, roll that blump. Blump?
Blumpkin, what? Are we getting Blumpkins now?
Bro, can you talk? Can you talk?
Yeah.
Can I talk?
I was
Can
so glad
talk?
you had to read constitutionalists, because what the heck? It's a hard word.
It is, but you know what? I got it. Okay,
Constitutionalists.
so what are you doing?
Taylor, Taylor, roll that a bump and take us away.
Roman Nation, we out.